And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. McCollum is out there with Murray. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now here's Morant. Ingram with the steal. Here's Murray. And here are the Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Out to the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 5. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Bane. Here's Williams. Aldama controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
It's good. 7 points in the game.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
And so here's Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Bane. At the top of the key, Williams. Poked away. Morant outside. 3 on the clock. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans have... Here's Ingram. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Here's Aldama. Outside, Williams. And here is Bane.
Memphis foul. Jared Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Zion Williamson.
Shooting 2.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And he can't hit the second. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And Memphis turns it over again.
Pelicans ball.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Clark. Kennard is out there with Smart. And there's Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position. McCollum against Smart. Here's Jackson. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram, able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Smart with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kennard, the pass to Clark. Clock at 6. Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
The Grizzlies trail by 10.
Remaining the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Jackson. Pass to Clark. No good from Clark. New Orleans leading by 10. In the corner, it's Ingram. Beyond the arc. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
.122 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Fades. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 13. On the wing, Jones with the shot. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jones is... Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the shot goes in.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Jones, that's for 2. The Grizzlies pull it in. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
5 to shoot. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Jones, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray. Pelicans leading by 15. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. And it's Tice in at center.
C.J. McCollum. First personal foul.
Now Morant. Outside, Bain. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bain's got the first points of the second half here for the Grizzlies.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Morant. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Jackson. Now Williams. Passes it to Aldama. Bain with it. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Pelicans ball.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Smart against Hawkins. Smart passes. Outside Williams. Here's Clark. And he makes good on the layup.
Brandon Clark.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Pelicans leading by 15. Releases. Here's Ingram. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ingram's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the baseline jumper, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Right side, Smart. Morant outside. Some solid defense from Ingram.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
17 seconds left in the third.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Jose Alvarado. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the Pelicans now. Now the pass to Hawkins. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's New Orleans with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trail by 19. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Smart. And it's Kennard in at the 2 spot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Ingram outside. And here's McCollum from downtown. And Ingram the bucket on the... And the Pelicans lead by 20. Here's Smart. Pass to Kennard. Outside Jackson. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ingram. He gets it in there. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kennard. Ingram against Jackson. Feeds it to Smart.
With the assist.
44. The Memphis team. 16.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.